Alright guys, we are back. It's been a couple of weeks, but here we are. Let's see if you can hear me correctly. There you go. Hopefully you can see me better. I've decided not to continue the challenge we were doing, but this is actually the account that they gave me. I just took a first trade the other day, so I'm up $300 on it. Still need 50K Express, but I decided not to just do it. I think I'm just gonna trade this account. I have 4 follower accounts. Just so I can just start making really not many money, but just really showing everybody how I trade a little more riskier. It is 5:59. It's about to turn 6 o'clock. The future market's about to open. This is gold. I'll talk about more about what I'm gonna do in the channel a little later, but I just wanted to see what's gonna happen. If you've been looking at the news with Iran and oil. So just looking at a couple things that are gonna happen.
The market is open.
There's the market. They're open to see what happens. I'm assuming oil is probably gonna jump and well, there's there's the market. There's ES. We just dropped drastically. Yeah, I'm not taking that at all because this is just gonna go up and down. So what's oil doing? Nothing. Okay, interesting. Gold, I would imagine it. Yeah, I would imagine gold just jumping. I think I'm taking a short right here. I do like that. Whereas, yeah, it goes all the way to this support right there. If it gets up there, but before that, I'm not interested in taking anything right now. But yeah, look at those jumps. Look at those gaps, guys. Usually they tend to fill up. I'm not sure if they're gonna fill up now, but let's see what oil's not doing anything. Just chilling, huh? If you see guys, things moving in the back, it's my dogs that they're here. But again, like I was saying, market's just kind of slowly not doing much, so I'm not gonna take a trade. But like I was saying, I'm not gonna do the challenge anymore. I think I'm just gonna take some trades, build this account up, and then slowly, if people have questions, I can always answer them. And maybe in the future, I'll do another challenge. I was just annoyed that they took all that away after we just got our first payout, so I decided to just stop it completely and just trade. I'm still gonna put up videos of my trades. Like I said, I just took literally I think 2 trades I've taken so far on this account. This is the account that they gave us once everything happened with Top Step. So it's got 218. It's still the Express account, so we can still withdraw money on it. Just so everybody knows, this is what I'm trading right now. And this is my leader account, and they have 3 other accounts. So just so everybody's aware what I'm trading. I have 2 Express accounts, and then I just started 3 combines. These are the names of them. I'm very Christian, if you don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm trading. So everybody's aware. I'm not trying to hide anything. Like I have 2 Express accounts, so I can withdraw money from these 2 accounts, and then these 3 have to pass them. Actually, I'm doing pretty good on these. Yeah, I just started them, so they're almost at 51. So see how they're exactly the same. So I'm almost. I should be able to pass them in a couple weeks. Pretty simple, but this is a leader, meaning that any trade that I take, it actually is taking that 5 times because I have 5 different accounts, which makes it easier. So once I pass all those, I'll have 5 50K Express accounts, and then any trade that I take, it's actually done 5 different times, and I can take payouts from all different 5 accounts, which is pretty great. Yes, you're also you're increasing the risk. So in case that it goes against you, you're also going to take that loss 5 different times in each account. So you got to be able to see if you can withstand that or not. I've done this before last year or 2 years ago, and it worked out pretty great. I had one of my best months was around 10K a month. That was my best month that I ever had with doing this. So I'm going to try it, and again, see what happens. But I want to give you an update. That's what I'm doing. I just wanted to see what's going on with. Oh, there we go. I figured I was waiting to see what was gonna happen with oil, but wow, it jumped to 75.86, and now it's just plummeting. Yeah, I don't want to touch this at all. This is just disgusting. What do you do? Here? Yeah, no. I mean, obviously with Iran and everything that's happening, this was kind of predicted. You knew this was gonna happen, but I just didn't know where it was gonna go. Maybe I should have taken the long here if you just open to see what happens, would have made a ton of money. But yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I don't want to even with a micro, I don't even want to touch it because I have no idea what's going to happen here. And gold is just chilling. And the other ones I want to check out was the Dow. Obviously it's down, it's really breaking down now. So I'm still gonna use two different, just to show you what I'm doing. I'm still using the trendline strategy, meaning if you have three different touches of a line, 1, 2, 3, and if this was to go up, I take the trade. I take longs here, for example. The other one that I used that was very successful for me was supply and demand, and these are these rectangles you can see here. So those are what I like. They help me so much. Do very well. They are a riskier trade in my opinion, because you're kind of catching a falling knife. But like here, you see here, like this, it touched here, and then it went here. You could have taken longs here or here, but this could have easily just gone down, and so you're kind of trying to catch a falling knife. So that's why it tends to be a little harder mentally to play it. But like this one, if you would have taken this, you would have made money. You would have gone all the way up here, and then would have dumped again. So it's a strategy that I use, that I learned it, and I do like a lot. My stop loss tends to be on the other side, so if I took along here, it would be like around here somewhere. Depending on how much risk. If it's small risk, I would have multiplied my position, or I would have put like a bigger stop loss, like somewhere over here, you know. But just an example. And what's going on with the Russell? Oh, interesting. Same thing. And obviously, that's what you expect. But I'm interested in the Dow. I kind of want to short the Dow, honestly, because it broke this while ES still had. Oh, and then they break. What I don't want to say. But see, like this, like I would like to take longs here. If it comes back down here, like this is just gold falling down. So it's like, would you really want to take longs when it's just instead of seeing if it breaks before? So it is a different strategy, but I've done well before. You can see it came back here. This is kind of where buyers were, and then here it touched and then really went all the way up, and it hasn't come back since. So again, this is kind of the other strategy that I use, and I will use to try to get as much profit as possible. But again, I don't want to make this longer than it has to be, guys. So this is what I'm doing. Sorry there's no trades here, and sorry this video is a little too long, but this is what I'm going to do for now. And then I'm going to see, hopefully I can take a trade tomorrow, so we can put all this together and everybody can understand what's going on, what's coming next, and go from there, guys. All right. Again, if I take a trade, I'll show you. Hopefully, but again, I will probably want to take longs on the ES here. I'm probably not going to touch oil at all for now, and I'm probably not going to touch gold to see what's going on here. Need something to happen. This is completely just nuts at the moment, and you don't even want to get near that at all. So we'll figure that out, and then we'll go from there, guys. All right, we'll see you soon. Bye now. What is up, guys? We are back. We are looking at ES here. It just broke out here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a long. It's gonna be a risky one because you have all this to the end before it comes back down. So, but I do like it. I wanted to take it right here, but I was kind of doing something else and couldn't catch it. So let's go ahead and take one here.
Order filled.
Yeah, it's gonna be definitely a riskier trade, as this would be so long. 341 risk, which I'm not too happy about, but I do like it. This is kind of where I'm aiming at, this 238 mark or so. But I really would like to push it all the way to here. That would be like where I would really want to push. So I made the first video saying how we're gonna keep going with these accounts, but nothing happened the last couple of days. I don't know if you've been aware with Iran and Iraq and all that going on. I mean, Iran and Israel and the US. So I haven't really been any trades where I can take comfortably with the risk I want to take. This is the first one that has showed here on ES. As you can see here, you have 1, 2, 3 touches. It's breaking here. I really should have taken it here. So I'll see what happens. But I do like it here. Hopefully you can just move around here and we'll lessen our risk. But that's it, guys. With oil, haven't done much. This happened the day of open on Sunday. And as you can see, nothing really happened. I mean, you can't trade this at all. with gold, we did break here. The only thing I do like about gold here is if you can get up to this point right here, this I will probably short. You can see from here to here basically, all it's doing here is just staying and stagnant. So same thing here, came back, now it's just staying there. So if it gets up to here, I'll probably take a short. We'll see. Nothing on the Dow. No, it had this break, but it wasn't able to catch it. The Russell, this is what I would want to take, but again, I already took it on ES. And then what else? I think that's all, guys. Yeah, that should be it. So we at one position right here. We'll see what happens. Hope we can get a nice little push up. Honestly, if we can get push up to like here again, cause see this is where, I mean you can see this. This is where this is my first target, right here, is because once this broke, look, it's tried 1, 2, 3, broke, came back all the way, but tried again. So this is where I really wanted to push it. So we're going from 68.74 to 69.24. So around what 50 points. That's what I'm aiming at. Of course, our risk is a little higher than I would want it to be. So I have to be careful on that. But I think if we start coming back down to here in the 200s area, even before it breaks, I'm gonna take a loss. I'll take the loss before it even gets to this 341. But I want to have it here just in case, you know, something happens with war that's going on right now, and then it plummets for some reason, and then we're screwed. So we're up around $50 already here, guys. I'm only taking one on the 5 account. So you know, this is 50 times 5. Of course, if we take a loss, it's also 50 times 5. So we have to be careful of that. But you know, we're in the hourly, so I'm gonna keep it here, guys. And then when I come back later on, when I take profit or I take a loss, show you what's going on, and just go from there. All right. We'll catch you later, guys. Take it easy. All right, guys, we are back. Just give you an update on what's going on in the position. I did move the stop loss up a little bit. It's been a few hours. It's around 2 p.m. So our stop loss now 263, which is almost a 1-to-1 if we want to get there. If this is what we're trying to aim at. It's only so we have only 2 hours left. We're up around $73, $75. I think if we hit this peak right here, I think it's around 150. Yeah, 150 or so. So hopefully that would happen. I'm still gonna keep it here in case we jump up and we can hit this this resistance up here. That's the goal, guys. Nothing else happening. Just give you the update. Nothing going on in gold. I said I wanted to short, but I never got here. Oil. Nothing going on again. The Dow. Nothing going on. Didn't get to anywhere where I want to take a position. And the Russell. It is breaking here, but it's only two touch point. 1, 2, and I got the third one. So this is irrelevant now, and I should wait until see what happens now. But going back to what we're doing, we're up $80 now. So like I said, if I see it's around 3:30 or so, remember we have to close our positions by 4 p.m. So if we see that we're getting close to that and up around 150 or 60, I'll take my profit just because we need 150 profit days to take a payout. So obviously I'm gonna lock that in so I can get another $150 payout. But looking pretty good, guys. If we had entered here, we probably would be up close to 120, 130. But because also of the risk, because you see you have this huge amount of risk all the way to here, that's why I only took one. Had we taken it maybe here or something, I would have taken multiple contracts. But it is what it is, guys. Again, just give me an update, see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't just come back down and hit our stop loss. But if it happens, it's just part of it. Up 80, so hopefully we'll get there to either this or that, and then we'll take our profit in the next 2 hours. So we'll go from there, guys. All right, guys, we are back. Market just closed, about to exit this position. I did come back, and we're red, unfortunately, down $20. So it is what it is. We'll take the $20 loss. We were up here around, I think, $100. Yeah, like $100. We were looking pushing to get, you know, this. I might re-enter once 6 o'clock rolls around to keep going because we did break and we are kind of back at entry right now. But I am gonna go ahead and take a loss right now, and it'll be just a $20 loss. So it is what it is.
Order filled.
Yeah, $25 loss, guys. Is what it is. At 6, I probably will re-enter, as long as this doesn't break, and we'll keep going from there. Small loss, but we'll keep going, guys. We'll see you next time.